No Nut November.
그때보다 조금은 익었어. 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 해봤어. 넘어질 때마다 일어서 잠시 놓쳤었지 이력서. 눈부신 성공의 신바람 잠시 나만 물어봤던 휘파람 한곡더 채끝나기 전에 그림자처럼 날아가고 비바람 시기질투 그대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축 자만 나타남 속에 터졌던 만도 홈런들 맞아.
I've been battling porn, lust, fapping for a good chunk of my life now, 4 or 5 years. And usually I don't do my videos scripted, but I feel like today there's just so much I want to say, so much value that I think you could get from this video that I just, had to write it all down, and I'll go through it now. So, a few years back, I used to goon, watch corn every goddamn day. Every single day I'd be in the bathroom fucking jerking it, gooning, watching corn. I wasted so much time on it. And eventually I got a girlfriend. After that I stopped gooning and it was like, okay, I don't really have a point, I have a girlfriend. It didn't get much better because I was basically using her to goon. It didn't get much better because I was basically using her for my lustful fantasies as well. And then of course it never ends well because it's a toxic relationship. Terrible shit happened. It was a messy breakup. And I stopped gooning for a while. But I was still addicted. I was still addicted to porn. So I'm saying this shit because I'm not trying to sell you a course or anything. I'm genuinely trying to help someone out. And I'm going to be as real as I can be, saying shit that I'm fucking afraid of talking about. Never in a million years I thought I'd be talking about, but I feel like someone needs to hear it. So I was addicted to porn. I'd be saving videos, hundreds of gigabytes worth of porn, just trying to find the perfect video. Spending hours watching, trying to find the perfect video. And then gooning stopped being such a problem for me. I could control it a little bit better. I wasn't doing it every day. More like once a month, once every few months. Every time I would goon, you feel like shit after. The post-that clarity is so real. And every time you're done, you delete all the tabs. You delete all the history. You try to make yourself forget about it. You try to remove everything. Because, you're ashamed. But even when I try to stop gooning, the desire will always come back. And sometimes when I'm weak, I'm tired after a good workout, my mindset is weak. I've used my willpower for the day. I'm tired, I'm relaxed, I'm bored. It always get me. I wasn't aware enough and on edge enough to always be, standing my ground against lust. There's a lot of shit advice on the internet. I want to talk about some of that advice. Everyone says the same thing. None of that shit really works. They're just saying the same shit, trying to get views. I've watched a few videos on how to stop gooning for this video, just to listen to what advice they have. Usually it's pretty shit, and it can be summed up into these few points. Let me get started. First one, channel the energy. Channel the energy to the gym, to work. Okay, this one works, but most people, we goon, the lust, the gooning, the corn, it comes at night. It comes at night after you're done working for the day, you're done exercising, you're tired, you're finished already, there's nothing to channel your energy to. This advice is pretty shit. I mean, unless you're really gonna work out again at like 10 p.m. What is that gonna do? You have nothing to channel it to, so this clearly doesn't work. Another advice I hear a lot is, just don't do it. Just control yourself. Just take delayed gratification. Yeah, if it was that fucking easy, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't be gooning. I wouldn't be lustful anymore. I wouldn't be watching porn anymore. Next one is actually alright advice, but I still want to talk about it. Change your identity. Tell yourself, I'm not a gooner. Listen, this advice does work for certain things. But when it comes to something that has to do with urges, when the urge comes, your brain gets fogged up, man. It doesn't think, oh, I'm not a gooner, so I won't goon. It thinks, man, I need to fucking release. This is good advice. But when the urge comes, it comes. Another piece of shitty advice I hear a lot is, you're being the cuck. You're so weird. Stop watching corn because you're being the cuck. Alright, that still doesn't matter. When the urge comes, like, I don't give a shit. I'm just trying to bust. I don't care if I'm being the cuck or not. I'm gonna be honest, that's how it is. That's how it is for me. It's like, whatever, I'm the fucking cuck. Okay, then I'm just still trying to bust. And now, especially with POV porn, you can imagine that it's you doing the deed. So, this doesn't really work because you're imagining yourself being the one doing that shit anyway. The last shit piece of advice, this one I don't hear often, but I still hear it. It's just get a girlfriend. This is absolute shit advice. Come on, you're a gooner. Who wants you anyway? You're not getting a girlfriend anytime soon. Even if you get a girlfriend, it's gonna be a shitty relationship. It's gonna be a toxic relationship. And when it ends, you're just gonna go back to gooning, like I did. It doesn't really change much. You're just running away from the problem. So, what is some advice that actually works? That actually has worked for me? First, you gotta identify where do you goon. For me, it's the bathroom. For you, it could be your bed. But no matter what, you want to make sure that place stays phone free or tablet free, device free, so you can't watch that shit. That is your place where you have your privacy, where you get the urges, because your body is accustomed to it. It's like when I'm in the bathroom, I get urges because I always go in the bathroom. So you leave your phone out of there. If you don't have phone, you're probably not gonna want to rub one out when you have nothing to rub one out to, right? When you don't got your phone. So leave your phone out. Make your bathroom a no phone zone. Make your bed a no phone zone. And if you really need a goon, then just whatever. Then I guess you do it. But like, at least you're not watching porn, which is so bad for your brain. Next one is to stay busy. And I'm talking about very busy. Because, the times you're busy, you don't even have time to think about watching porn, watching Instagram girls dancing, gooning. You really don't have time for it. You literally have to work, or you're gonna fucking fail the grade. You're gonna fucking fail your test. Keep yourself busy. Of course, it's easier said than done. You can't just say keep yourself busy. Okay, I'll find something to do. You really gotta go out and chase shit to do. You gotta find shit to do. Sign up for a boxing gym. Sign up to a gym. Learn something new. And, I don't know, do some baking or some shit. As long as you keep yourself busy throughout the whole day, you have something to do. Then you will do gooning. But this one's really hard to follow. This one is a really hard advice to follow. Because there is going to be times where you have nothing to do, or you're just too lazy to go up and do something. It will be like that. But try to get yourself into more shit. Try to get yourself doing more shit. This is another good advice, but it's also extremely hard. Have a deeper purpose. Have a deeper purpose that you care about more than porn. I remember back then, a few years back, I would go to sleep, and before I go to sleep, I just think about fucking porn, think about banging, think about smashing, think about gooning. And before I sleep, I just lay on my bed thinking about that, rock solid, and just wait until I fall asleep. But now, I've been having days, ever since I started this channel, I have a deeper purpose to try and help the younger generation, people that need help, like I did a few years back. And now every night before I sleep, I think, what's something I can do to contribute to this world? I know it sounds corny. It doesn't sound like I actually do this, but I really do. I think, what can I do to make my YouTube work out? What can I do to make this work out and help someone out there? How I see it is, you have to keep looking, you have to keep journaling, you have to keep thinking. Take your phone away, just think. When the time comes, the time comes. God will give you your purpose, and you'll know it. Next is to make it as inconvenient as possible. I often get urges, but if I have to like get up off my bed and go to the bathroom and then find the right video and take all that time, then it's gonna be hard. So don't save the videos. Don't have them somewhere accessible. Don't have your phone accessible to these type of things. Delete it off your phone if it's in your gallery. Make it so that you have more steps to go in to find this material. And as long as it's inconvenient enough, then you'll just be like, whatever, man. Just forget about it. As long as there's enough barriers to stop you, then it'll work. Because right now it's so easy for you to goon, because you just take out your phone. It's saved in your gallery or something. You're looking at it, and all you need to do is whip it out and just start gooning. It's too easy. You need to make it harder. Now, another piece of advice that I have yet to try, but I feel like it could work, is every time you get an urge, you set a 5-minute timer. And in that 5 minutes, you just get up and start getting active. Start, shadow boxing, jumping around, doing some movement, and get the blood flowing. And you can do this at night, who cares? It's not rigorous activity. Just get up, get your blood flowing, get it out your penis, get it out your brain, start moving it to your arms. Another really good advice is just stay outside the whole day. Just keep yourself outside as much as possible. Because if you're outside, you can't goon. What are you going to do? Start whipping it and start jerking outside? You're going to jail. You literally can't goon outside. So keep yourself outside as much as possible. I hope this gives you some hope, some motivation, some purpose. I remember points in my life where I would literally just go back to Gooden, go back to watching porn because I felt like, man, I give up. I'm chopped. I can never fool a girl like this. I'm just gonna watch videos. I can never fool a girl this beautiful that I'm seeing through the screen right now. I'm just gonna freaking watch videos because I know I'm not getting a girlfriend anytime soon. You can't be thinking like that, bro. Have some fucking hope. Have some fucking belief in yourself, man. Believe in yourself. Hold yourself accountable because I'm believing in you too. Do your fucking best, man. And making this video right now, I have to hold myself accountable first because I can't be saying this advice and then not doing it myself. Listen, this is gonna be fucking hard. This is gonna be hard as shit. It's not gonna be easy. I hate those videos that say this is how you stop gooning in 1 minute. Never. If you can't stop gooning in 1 minute, you never had a fucking problem. But if you're watching this, you know you have a big problem. And this will take maybe months, maybe years. You gotta stay aware. You gotta keep on your edge because it's when you least expect it that this lust shit comes at you and gets you. If you need help finding your purpose, I have a lot of videos that you can go through. There's some good advice in there, so please take a look. If you fucking believe in yourself, if you have some hope, man, you can fucking conquer anything. This is one of the hardest shit to conquer. That's why normal advice doesn't work. Even Chinese emperors, they couldn't beat lust.